Oh, hi. Do you play Counter-Strike with 4 other people? Perhaps you are better than this player.
They can try so many different things. Not now. I mean, they're just gonna rush. Get over
There
with
we
it.
go.
Oh, the
DH.
H with the 8 as well. Ooh, there we
Or this player.
ready for action. Biggs with the Zeus. I mean, what else do we expect from that guy? Oh my god, he gets.
Or teamwork. Okay.
Flash gonna come in. OP in a perfect position. We'll find the first one. Help with Vladimus.
Do you believe that you can play better than these players? Sign up today and represent your country. Sweden, publiclear.se. Finland, csgofinland.fi. Denmark, esport.dk. Norway, gamer.no. Because you are ready.
Welcome guys to King of Nordic. As you can see, it's we're gonna be the one starting off for you. Jesper Kjetilsen is my name. For some reason, I've got a pen in my hand and I'm not gonna use it. But you are here for King of Nordic season 10. Sorry. Now, one thing that is interesting is that we have Kronwall here.
Yeah.
How does it feel for you? I mean, we usually cast Rainbow Six on Wednesdays, so this is a new experience for you as well.
Yeah, something new, something fun, something not really prepared for, but it's gonna be awesome anyway.
It is for sure. But we are here to have your Friday entertainment. You know, fredagsmys and have something to drink, just calm everything down, just have a great time. You know. One thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that you can already now, just because we want to have all of your opinions, which map we're going to play. So the straw poll is going to be placed in the chat right now. So you can start voting on which map you don't want to see, basically. So remove one of the maps, and the rest of the 2 teams is going to remove one more map, and then we're going to spin for it. Yeah, that's basically what you can do here in the beginning. We do have some amazing. We do have an amazing night for you guys as well. But you can have a conversation with us as well.
Yeah, if you want to come, like, send us a message, go to Twitter and it's like hashtag King of Nordic, and we can have a nice conversation with each other and have good times. Yeah, good times.
Good times, my friend. Good times, yeah.
Yeah.
Season 10, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Denmark has been on the throne 3 times now, 3 weeks in a row. Now, there's only 2 weeks left until they're going to get their jackpot. And when they do, they're going to be happy. I know that there's a lot of Danes out there hoping and really wishes Denmark to win tonight as well. But we do have some great lineups coming up for you guys. Now, we do have a Facebook giveaway that I want to mention for you guys first of all. What you need to do is you can go on to our Facebook page, facebook.com/King of Nordic. When you go in there, we do have a live poll right there where you can react on which team you think is going to be the King of Nordic after tonight. If you do that, you do have a chance to win a t-shirt. So do that, and hopefully we will be able to. Hopefully we will get a lot of you in there to guess which team is going to win.
Yeah, I vote Sweden.
You vote Sweden?
Yeah.
Sweden do have a good team, but Denmark is on top. And they've been on top 3 weeks in a row now, so there's a lot going on.
Yeah, but it's Winter Olympics going on right now, so go Sweden.
True that. You know what? Since you haven't been here, you haven't seen the game, so to speak.
No.
We're gonna take a look at the highlight video from last week, so you get a little bit of an idea what we're doing here, and also a little bit of highlights from the Danes. So let's take a look at the highlight video from last week.
The scoreline. And if this is a very clean round, of course, whoop, okay, the nades, they're dealing a lot of damage. But yeah, if this is a clean round, then Norway's economy will benefit massively. So we'll see Finland here with the goal of planting the bomb. They're going to run in, but Sarix is just spraying down.
better. Oh, that block and the flash is going to be perfect timing. Dreamer will be able to find a kill, trying to go for a second one, perhaps a third one with a deagle, and he goes for it, picks up all three, and it's not a problem for the 14. That is going to create a big advantage for Norway, perhaps even going for the second one. Sneaky Beaky gets the second one as well. A third one? Yeah, as soon as he sees another caller from what he's actually peeking. Oh god, a third kill from Pluvio.
Where are the refrags? Goodness gracious, they're just peeking one by one. On this guy right now, if he goes in there, he's in a crossfire and he will most likely go down. He has no choice, but he is going in. He finds the first frag, no refrag to be found. Shara is up there on the barrels. Oh, trying to hold the recoil instead of rebursting. Ooh, has the headshot angle. He's going to look for the head. He's going to find the headshot. Beautiful place by Tuxo. Gets the quad kill. As well, just disabling their short engines. Now they have to go through Monster, where they are also. Oh, beautiful Shara.
Quad kill.
Quad kill. That's just. I like the aggression. Yeah, ooh, with the double. How's that? Making Senpai proud. Just Lugo this aggression instead of pulling back his face there. That's crazy. Sharo, though, would expect the guy to be able to push Monster. This is an angle which you usually don't check. Oh, no, they definitely don't check it. Easy kill for Sharo. Sharo not finding the double ZTR instead finds his triple. The third kill of the round. 2v2 now.
Here, I know CTR is a hungry guy and gets the quad kill. Might be going for the pick to pick up his ace, but the bomb is down. It needs to get picked up and planted, but it looks like this might be a smart move. It's gonna be planting in it, which it does. So, and I'm not sure if he's gonna switch up the AWP for the AK, but oh, there we go. I think they had the vision of each other, and yes, CTR is now all of a sudden in the bad position. I think flash. Oh, here we go. And he's gonna go in for the peek, and he gets the ace.
Backing off Aaron, because that's what they need. Denmark have already 5 well-deserved rounds, and that's a lot considering that it is a secret side of map, and it's a triple indeed. That one's very fast.
Era is the guy we're going to keep track of. Hopefully he can go in for the enter frags, or we can see CTR, but here we go. Era, he's going to be in a bad situation because there's going to be 2 CTs pushing up from behind, but there we go. He does have a little bit of backup. Shush is going to get the first one, and Farthing's going to get Era down. And what is going on? Denmark is just rushing over Sweden, even though Denmark is on the CT side. There is one on site. They need to go for more pushes. Oh, a great flash comes in, and look at this!
And if he does, though, it could be the win. Okay, smoking, taking precautions. Oh, spray through the smoke now, and they can do it. Oh, no, he gets the bomb now, luckily. So now it's 4v3 retake. Oh, my God. Whoa, Cuddy. Cuddy securing it. Beautiful. Beautiful! With that one tap as well.
God.
That is a sexy way of finishing things, indeed.
So perhaps you've gotten a little bit of an idea now what we're doing here. My cable is all stuck. There we go. Yeah, so Denmark still on top. We do have a new Norwegian team, or new Finnish team, and a new Swedish team coming up to fight for the crown tonight. It's going to be Finland, and it's going to be Norway in the first game of tonight. So let's take a look at the bracket here, just to see what we're up to. Norway versus Finland. It's going to be the first game, and we're going to do our honor bets, and you can do that as well in the chat. Hashtag honor bet which country you believe is going to win, and 16 to what. That is exactly where you are going to decide. But Norway versus Finland. Whoever wins there is going to face off against Sweden, and whoever wins there is going to face off against the Kings, which is Denmark. Yeah, so overall, this night is going to be an amazing one. Hopefully you guys are with us. I just want to mention it one more time. hashtag King of Nordic. Make sure to send in some tweets. We do like some tweets. We do like to hear your under bets. What do you believe? Who is going to win tonight? Is Denmark going to stay on the throne? Or do you believe that Sweden, Norway, or Finland is going to win it? We do have one. Yay, Chromo's in the house. Hashtag King of Nordic. Welcome to King of Nordic. That's an official statement. You know that, right?
Official statement? What?
Official statement that when Mousy says, welcome to King of Nordic, then you know you're on.
Yeah, I didn't notice until now. Since that tweet made it official for me.
Yeah,
it's awkward.
I guess that tweet made it official for sure. Yeah.
Before I didn't know I was here.
You didn't?
No,
okay.
Actually I was sitting here.
Yeah, it was actually just here visiting, and it was like, you want to be in the show? You're doing Rainbow Six with us, so why not jump in and do some CS:GO casting, right?
Yeah.
You see, he's not like he's happy. He's happy for doing this. Yeah. But we have brought you in also today because you are a funny person, man.
What? No.
Okay, well, maybe I accidentally put a little bit of pressure on you. But the next game, as I was talking about, was Finland versus Norway. Now, I really hope that you guys in the chat did your map bans and decided which map is going to get banned. So perhaps we can bring it up for you guys to see which of the 3 out of 6 maps is going to get banned for tonight. So the first game and the first ban is going to Mirage is going to go away. That is an interesting pick, but now it's going to be the teams as well deciding which one they want to ban, and I'm assuming Finland. Yep, they're going to start, and it's going to be Cash. Perhaps Cobblestone is going to keep open. Come on, yes! Oh my god, it's actually open. What the...
I heard you like Cobblestone.
Yeah, I love Cobblestone. All right, so Train is removed from Norway. Let me go out of picture real quick. That was a fast one, right? All right, so let's see here.
Do you want me to... Can I spin the wheel?
Actually, no. It doesn't work that way. It's this way. So I have to do it.
Well, I can do it from this side.
You want to start out with the first one? All right.
I can make it Cobblestone for you.
Okay. Number 3, go.
Okay, wait.
And the map for tonight is going to be... Oh, fuck.
Let's go! High five!
Sign up today and represent your country. Sweden, publiclear.se. Finland, csgofinland.fi. Denmark, esport.dk. Norway, gamer.no. Because you are ready.
All right, so Cobblestone is going to be the map we're going to play for you guys. Finland versus Norway. I know the players are not happy. I know that you guys are very happy for it to be Cobblestone. And I know you're happy because you were actually you were helping me out. That's a brofist, right? Great job. I like you. You're going to be here more often for sure if you can speak Cobblestone every time. All right, so basically we have 2 teams. We do have 10 players, and we're going to go through them as well. Norway we're gonna start off with, and they are called Taylor Esports, and the roster is Bejman, Rosben, Oki, Hafs, and Tony. And these players is, in my opinion, I haven't really seen anything from them here in King of Nordic at least, so it's gonna be interesting to see Norway perform, having a team here coming in. And I usually over time, what I've seen from Norway is that they usually have really good team play when it comes to CSGO, when it comes to playing King of Nordic, and their teams, obviously their 5s. They're a really good team, and they're going to face off against a strong Finland as well.
And here we have Finland with Big C, Spargo, Sadix, Jumpy, and Jufis. I butchered some of the names, I'm sorry.
Dude, I do that every time. I don't know why. Team Viral is what this team is called. Now, Jufis, I do recognize that name, but other than that, I do not see any more player that I recognize from King of Nordic at least. But that is something I guess we are going to see. We have two teams here who are basically new to King of Nordic, which is interesting for us as well. Having 2 new teams coming in, just deciding which, just playing their game, to be honest with you, and showing why they should go to the next round and face off against Sweden, because the Swedish team, we do have a little bit more recognizable faces. So yep. All right, so these are the rosters for tonight, and what you can do is that you can go in and do your honor bets in the chat. What you need to do is that you type #honorbet with going to be Finland, or is it going to be Norway? After that, you do a or a space, and then 16 to what? So it's both the team and the score. If you're right with the team, you get 1 point. If you're right with the score as well, 100%, well, then you're gonna get 3 points. So if we take a look at the league here, Mousy still on top, but this time together with Risto on 17 points. We have OG Horror. He was actually on the top before, so, and once again, he's gonna climb up to pull down Mousy there. He's not gonna be there on top anymore. OG Horror, I know you're gonna go in amazingly. Sparkler is gonna come in on the 4th spot here. Well, actually, the 3rd spot, if we're gonna do that type of math, but with 12 points. Byberg, no comment. Cedar, 11 points. Dark Assassin, 9 points. Bobski's on here as well with 8 points. Boogie with 7 points. Or Brink 1 on 7 points, together with Boogie. Now, knowing that you're on the same spot as Boogie, that is pretty good. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure how Byberg could be there. But we're going to jump in game, even though it doesn't matter. We're going to jump in. It's going to be Cobblestone, Norway versus Finland. Soon enough, we're going to start off with the knife round, deciding which side we want to start on. And after that, we have our game. We have a game on ourselves. So, yeah, just waiting for this. I think that as I was pointing out before, having 2 teams that are 100% new to King of Nordic is something that we have. Usually we have at least 1 or 2 recognizable faces and that we can see new stars, but it's always fun when you're a new team coming into King of Nordic, showing what you can do. And we're here to highlight people, right? So we're here to give you guys a little bit of a spotlight, that hopefully you join in and you perform well, you get the King of Nordic, and then you're gonna get some spotlight on yourself. But
yeah, and hopefully you can see some nice plays tonight and some really nice kills, and maybe something different. You never know, you know.
That's true. I mean, something new every time. I mean, Cobblestone is still one of the open maps, so having that to come up with a new idea. I remember back in the days when we had NIP coming up with a whole new strat. We're standing in mid, having 3 smokes towards the B site. As soon as you got that, I mean, they won Cobblestone, I think 2 or 3 maps when we were facing different teams. So they were really going through everything that, and I gotta give a shout out there to Threat coming up with that idea. Really, really good coach. But now though, interestingly enough, NIP switched out Threat, by the way.
Yeah.
And now it's gonna be PETA. So that is good for him. PETA, he's a great coach as well. We're working with him, so he's going to do an amazing job together with NIP. But it looks like we are going to get started for the knife round any second. Here we go. So, knife rounds. You know everything about knife rounds.
Yeah. One team will survive, and we'll be selecting sides. Which one will it be? We don't know.
Usually Finland, if we're going to like countryside, Finland does have a lot of knives.
Yeah, like
I mean, if you're thinking like stereotypically.
yeah, stereotypically, you're like they when they're World 2, they got a knife in their hand to be ready to kill bears.
Yep. That's
The
actually
Viking.
true. But we're gonna see here. It's gonna be the knife round. Bex is gonna be the fun 1-1. Bashman, Tony, Jufis, and Bashman with his 3rd kill. Tony comes in with the last one. It's gonna be Norway having the sharpest knife in this knife round at least. And they are going to decide which side they want to start on. It looks like they are going to stay on the CT side, even though I would prefer them being on the terrorist side, but that's not something that is going to happen, and we're just going to wait for this game to start.
I'm sorry for Finland because you jinxed them so very much there. Like, you said that they were going to win and now they didn't win, so it's all on you. How does it feel?
Yeah, sure, do that. Yeah, sure, absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really just pulling me down to earth, saying you're stupid, and yeah, there we go. Hashtag King of Nordic, guys. If you want to tell us your honor bets, what do you believe, and what who is going to win, basically. My prediction is going to be, I think Finland is going to win, and it's going to be 16-11.
I think Norway is going to win with 16-7.
Ooh, that's a strong one. All right, so here we go. It's going to be a push immediately. We do have the 3 CTs towards the B side. A flash comes in. We'll be able to delay the terrorist a little bit, but there's already one out. He's going to go in aggressively, finds a kill immediately onto Habs. Oh my god, in the smoke, gets the frag onto Tony. Rossman is there to pick out 2 quick frags, though. Jufis is going to be there to be able to pick out more kills. 2-on-3 situation, 2-on-2 after Beshman will be able to find a kill onto Sadie. Now, this situation is going to be very interesting. Jufis is in a close situation. Spargo is going to be able to find his 3rd kill of this round, and Jufis picks up his 2nd. So that was a good combination of Spargo and Jufis just rushing into the B side. This is something that we expect on Cobblestone, just being aggressive.
Yeah, and I like people when they're playing aggressive, not going for the waiting game and waiting for the right moment to push in. It's really nice to see when they're just going straight on. But this round is going to be a lot slower, I think.
Yeah, perhaps we are going to see 2 AKs, 3 SMGs going to be played. And we do have the CT side. Oh, it's actually going to be an aggressive one as well. Then they should, but it's going to be the MAC-10s pushing in. And Rossman is going to be there. Gets the first one, not the second one though. Sadie's going to be there with that MAC-10 once again. Okay, hiding on side. Might be sure to be hidden a little bit longer. There we go. Spargo's going to be able to find that kill after finding Haps as well. And he's going to go down. That is 1 AK gone. Needed to reload, and Bexy is going to be able to find a kill. And they need to pick up another AK, which they do. So both of the AKs is going to get saved there. Now, the eco is going to come in from Norway.
Yeah, and they got 2 pickups there, which is really nice, getting away 2 guns. But it was the MAC-10s were gone away, so it's going to be interesting to see what's their plans now, if they're going to keep them going aggressive, but it looks like they're going to do that again here now.
Yeah, and not only that, but it's going to be Norway going aggressive at once as well. They're going to push into mid, but we do have one terrorist being there. It's going to be Jufis, and I do believe Bexy does have a lot of information as well, and he's going to come up from behind. This is actually pretty good, even though it's an eco round. This is a smart play, and he comes up from behind. We'll be able to get the first one, and he knows that there is more people there, decides to fall back, but Jufis does have a lot of information now, since they did have a terrorist pushing in. Gets 1, gets 2, perhaps going for the 3rd as well. UMP is a very strong weapon in that sense, and he's going to pick up quad kill for that 1, and it's going to be early 3 rounds here for Finland. To be honest, on Cobblestone terrorist, I would say that this is a very terrorist-sided map, because you have so many ways of playing it. If you want to go towards A, you do have an aggressive playstyle. If you want to go there, you want to go towards B, you can go aggressive, you can do the smokes, you can have so many opportunities to get into the sites. But now for Norway is going to be a problem, but it's going to be the first weapon round at least, and Tony's going to be in a bad situation here. It's actually completely flash. Will be able to get the first one, and even the second one picks a headshot. Tony with 2 quick frags there, and I do believe that there is a third terrorist on his way down there. Jufis wants to jump down, but deciding not to because there's only 3 terrorists remaining, and I do believe that they even lost an AK for that round. So Bixie perhaps would like to rotate back, go down, drop together with Jufis, and pick up that AK so they do have full utilities.
Yeah, and you need to be really careful as this is a full team against 3 people. They need to win every duel round now to be able to get this now.
Yeah, and Tony's in a good position as well. There we go. I think Bexy wanted to pick up an AK. I'm not 100% sure, but he's not going to decide to do that just yet. And we do see the CTs going in for the rotation game, not going in for all this. Is actually pretty good, but Beshman is going to fall back. He's not going to go in for that peak, which is pretty smart, pretty clever. And Jufis is just going to try to stick there. Once again, the bomb is going to be towards the B sound. Jamp is ready for this, but Rospin is the same. He's not going to move himself so far, and I do believe that they're going to boost up drop once again, so having one player fall back. There we go. Jamp is going to be able to find the first one, at least the entry frag towards the B side, but is that going to be enough? I do not believe so. Bex is going to get hit through the smoke there, perhaps going around. Okay, he's going to go from the wrong side, and Beshman might be going down, but he do have a CT behind himself, and it's a 1-on-2 situation. This is actually possible if he would have turned around, but okay, he's going to be able to get that frag. First round for Norway.
Yeah, they're still aggressive, it feels like, the terrorist side. And we can see that the CT are slowing them down with utilities, which is really nice with how they're using it. And then waiting for a long game, it feels like, that is CTs.
Yeah, definitely did cost a lot of economy, though, so having 2 pharmacists and 1 UMP is something they wouldn't rather have. They would rather have M4s, but did lose 3 people in that sense. Finland does have full AK stack. Bashman is going to hide in the smoke there just to figure out if he will be able to find any sort of information to this. He's going to re-smoke once again down mid, just waiting for the terrorist to perhaps do some mistake.
And it feels like the CTs are feeling that the pressure is on to the bomb site now, because they're moving them back a really long far back on the A site actually.
Oh, this smoke? I haven't seen it before, but it is a beauty. That is something very, very clever. And here we go. Tony's just going to push in, but it's going to butcher a lot of shots. And Sadie's going to be able to find that kill. What is going on? Tony had a lot of chances. It was flashed in the point there, but Bexy is going to be able to find a kill onto Oki as well. Bashman going down, or Beshman going down. Now, all of a sudden, Finland has taken control. But if you look at the HP here on the Finnish players, there might be a possibility for the Norwegian players to get at least some extra kills. Not only that, but Jamp is going to be able to find the head onto halves. Now, all down to Rospin. Does have a chance. Yeah, finds the first one at least. Picks up an AK-47. Perhaps going to go for more than that. I mean, both Sadie and Jufis down on low HP, so there's not going to demand a lot of bullets to get them down.
Yeah, and we can see that they are trying to pinpoint it down. They know where it is on the map, so they're going to start pushing in here really soon. They don't want the AK on the other side.
Yeah, definitely. And there we go. It finds another kill, but oh, it comes up from behind. But Jufis is going to let go too early. And look at the HP on Rospin, and he's not going to get chased, so he's actually going to save that AK-47. That was a crazy situation. Look at this. He gets the first one soon enough. As soon as the terrorist just comes around the corner, there we go. Gets that frag. And look at this. Shoots, and he was like, oh, he should be dead. Switch to knife. Nope, he wasn't. Damn. 1 HP. That was unlucky, man. Rospin's going to be staying alive with an AK-47. Perhaps going to play the B side. Yeah, he does. So he's going to be the anchor for playing on the B now.
It feels like the terrorists are taking down the step on how they're playing. Like, they started out really, really aggressive, and now they're going super slow each round and waiting for the moment every time now.
Yeah, definitely. I kind of feel like they're pretty scared here, just in case there will be a force buy coming in from Norway, but they should have count the money and the rounds here and how many kills they've gotten, because there isn't a lot of economy here for Norway, but they do have a FAMAS and they do have an AK-47 to use here, so having that in mind is going to be a problem. Perhaps not a big problem for Finland, but at the same time, you can see Jufis is walking around with a MAC-10, so he's kind of in that situation where he could go for this sort of aggressive playstyle to make sure that there isn't a lot of weapons or a lot of weapon power. Well, the flash looks like they're going to fake towards the B site. And I'm thinking Bejman might be in a very good position here, all depending on if anyone pushes in. And there we go. AWP is down, perhaps going for a second one. And this FAMAS play is beautiful. Trying to go for a third one. Doesn't really manage to connect the shots there, but he did bought himself some time for his teammates to rotate back. And I do believe Tony's in a good position. Finds the first one and the bomb is dropped. All of a sudden, what is going on? Finland is losing to a force buy or an eco round, an upgraded pistol. I'm not sure what's happening right now, but Sadik's gonna go down, and look at that play. Norway's gonna pick up that round, and not only that, but they're gonna pick up 2 AKs.
Beautiful defense there. Really nice of the Norwegian team to be able to react that fast and coming back and showing how it was going to be done. Beautiful play by them.
Yeah, especially when you would have buy like that FAMAS play from Bashman. I mean, you go in there with a state of mind. I mean, FAMAS is not a bad weapon, right? So, I mean, you can still use it. But the way that he used it, he's bought himself so much time for his teammates to go in for the rotation. And that is something that is very important. Right now, though, he's going to be the first one going down in this round. So, all of a sudden, it's going to be 4 CTs left onto this round. And with with 2 UMPs and 2 AKs, this might be a problem. But at the same time, UMP is a strong weapon, and we know Tony has been using it a lot in the previous round, so perhaps he warmed up for it. Habs is going to be the one holding drop, though, so it's not going to be any peak situation here. And even though they're pretty scared of it, it looks like they're going to go in for the play towards the B site here.
Yeah, it feels like every round the Finnish team as well is they're afraid of the CTs pushing, but they haven't done it. They did stacks, but they haven't been pushing aggressively so far.
Oh, and here we go. The aggression comes in. Rosman wasn't really 100% prepared for that. There's going to be a great flash coming in, but it's going to go down immediately. Perhaps Tony is going to be able to find 2 quick frags. It's going to be a 3-on-3 situation after Jufis will be able to find a kill into Tony. It's going to be a 2-on-3 situation all of a sudden, and the bomb is going to get planted as well. So now it's a situation where Oki with a UMP is going to find kills, and all of a sudden it's going to be a 2-on-1 and 1-on-1 after Jufis finally gets that frag. Perhaps going for the second one as well. He's down on low HP, Haps, but Jufis might be getting caught off guard here. He's going to get the frag, instant headshot, but the terrorists did lose a lot of members in that round, so a lot of economy is going to go to waste. Instead, is going to have to be forced to pick up an UMP, and perhaps Yamp is going to be forced to do the same. No, it's actually going to get dropped from Yuffie, so that is a great round. Once again, Finland did pick up that one, 5-2. Kind of felt like a rap guy there for a second. That was a pretty fast one.
Hey, NMM, how are you doing today?
Yeah. I got to be honest with you. I mean,